Thanks, Jake. Back here in Yarmouth at Red Wilson Field in advance of Game 1 of the EDCS. Yes, that's right. Chatham has moved on. They upset the Harwich Mariners. They take on YD today at 4 o'clock. Evan Stockton with you, joined by a member of the YD Red Sox, a Cape League All-Star, Kevin Smith. Kevin, good to see you.
Yeah, nice to be here. Thanks for having me.
Now, you've had tremendous success here on the Cape. You're batting exactly .300 on the year. What has led to your success here on the Cape?
Just a lot of hard work with the coaches, day in, day out, coming to the field a little early, getting some extra work in. So just knowing some things that I want to improve from the season, bringing it out here and just really sticking to it every day.
What aspects of your game have you seen improve?
A lot about my approach to hitting, my swing. I changed a few things in my swing just to get my timing down a little bit, see the ball a little longer. So all stuff that I'm working with my coaches, and they've been great here, getting here early and working with me whenever I asked them to. So I couldn't thank them more for what they've done.
Are you kind of forced to work on your swing here with all the good pitchers you're facing every night on the Cape?
A lot of guys here already have great swings. A lot of people aren't working on stuff here. They just come up with their swing, and it's done them well in the last few years. Me, I wanted to improve and get better, so I had to change a few things. So I know a lot of guys are just trying to maintain their swing, make sure that they have the same swing that they had throughout the year, and then don't change anything, which the wood bat or whether it's not having a lot of team practices and stuff like that. So it's either maintaining it or changing it, but like you said, the pitching's the best here in the country. So, seeing that day in and day out definitely makes you think about a few things and make you work hard.
Now, your team is an interesting story, speaking of the YD Red Sox. You started 0-5, and all of a sudden you're back in the EDCS. You just swept Orleans. What changed from the first 5 games to now?
I don't think anything really changed. Obviously we didn't have our full team in the beginning, but those guys that we had worked their butts off, and they were really good as well. So, when they left, we were kind of disappointed because we kind of made a little family here, and we still miss them a lot, and they're still in our group chats and stuff. But I wouldn't say anything really changed. I think stuff just started clicking for us. We had some things go bad the first few games, and we just kept our heads up, kept having fun, and kept playing, and so now we're here. So we'll see what happens.
Now, one of the famous stories from this Cape League season is that after you started 0-5, Scott Pickler had a bonfire. He burned some bats, burned some gloves, and it's turned the season around. What is playing for Coach Pickler like?
It's awesome. He keeps it really loose, but at the same time, he expects you to work hard, and that was pretty much the start of it. He was getting a little frustrated with us with that 5-game losing streak, and we didn't really know how this was going to go, but we came before our 6th game, and he had that little bonfire, and we knew that it was just going to be a really fun summer, and we were 0-5 at that point, and he was still making jokes with us, still having fun, and kept believing in us, and we looked back at last year, and their team started out the same way, so we kind of used that a little bit, joking around when we're right where we want to be, and we just kept it rolling.
You mentioned last year's team. They won the Cape League Championship. 2 years ago, YD won the Cape League Championship again. They're back-to-back defending champs. How much pressure is there on you as a team to defend this title and make it 3 straight?
I don't think there's as much pressure as last year's team had to go back-to-back. A three-peat is pretty tough to do. But we're just going out there looking to have fun and play hard. And we got the right guys. The guys around me are great. We got some really good ball players here. Some that have gone home, some more have joined us. So all around, this team's really strong, one of the most talented teams that I've been on. So it's exciting to go out day in and day out and put out with them and work hard.
Your college team, you're a Maryland Terrapin. Nick Dunn at Brewster dominated here on the Cape. Ryan Selmer for Wareham had a really good summer, and you've had a good summer as well. How cool is it that Maryland Terrapins have come here to the Cape and done so well?
Yeah, it's nothing that I didn't expect. Those 2 guys are going to be really big parts of our team come springtime. Nick Dunn's one of the purest hitters that I've ever played with. He's only a freshman. He'll be a sophomore this upcoming season. So I'm excited to get back and work with him and kind of pick his brain. Ever since he stepped on campus, I was trying to learn things from him. But Ryan Selmer's going to be a huge part. He was a huge part last year, and he came up here and had even a better summer. So I'm excited to see what he comes back with.
Kevin Smith and the YD Red Sox, back-to-back defending champs. EDCS on the way between Chatham and YD. Maryland Terrapin has had a great summer, and, well, there may be still a few games to go. Kevin, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
Jake, back to you.